I got Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow, and the hope is that it'll work. But I honestly tried it once, but I had to tweak some things, so I don't know if it will work. So I'm just gonna run blind and hope for the best. So let me fire it up and see what happens. Now this may be like the first Splinter Cell where the opening cutscene doesn't play, but the main menu should work. So once I get to the main menu, and it should show up, I hope. It does, right? Banish, hey, what's going on? I was waiting for, yeah, it's, just got real busy yesterday. Fortunately, didn't have time to get to try this out. So, Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow. I was able to get it on PC, and I figured I'd do a quick, maybe the first level, see how it looks, see how it runs. Hope you're well, Banish. Thank you for stopping by. So yeah, let me give this a whirl, huh? Had to download quite a few updates and fixes to get it to run, for one. So hopefully it works. Just kind of... Alright, so it's showing up. Alright, awesome. U.S. Embassy to Dili, East Timor, March 28th, 2006, 6:27 p.m. Infiltrate the embassy. The Dara Dandoa, an Indonesian guerrilla group led by Suhadi Sadono, has invaded the U.S. Embassy to Dili to retaliate for the installation of a U.S. military base in East Timor. Oh, no worries, man. The least I can do is for anyone who follows me, follow back, you know? The least I can do, so thank you.
Fisher, welcome back to the front.
Alright. So initially, the water is an issue, one of the known issues for this game, so I had to download on top of the initial patch that allows me to play the game in widescreen.
Heading out to sea.
I had to do that, so... You know what? The game, the frame rate, you know what? This is on VSync right now.
What the hell are you doing?
Trying to convince you it's time to let me retire.
That's not funny.
So you know what? Not a fan. So you know what? Let me try to tweak that again. So let me reboot the game, because it may look smooth to you, but to me, it wasn't running at a good frame rate. So again, with this thing, I could have sworn I tweaked it before, but let me just take a look at it again. You deserve all support I can give to you. Oh no, that's very kind of you. I really do appreciate it. So let me try to check the VSync. Use VSync false, so it shouldn't be running. It's a bit annoying. Let's see. False. Let me save that. Alright. And boot up the folder again. Oh, Banish, thank you for the host, my man. That's extremely kind of you again. This is really just a dry run, so hopefully I can get it to work in time. Hopefully this time it should work at a better frame rate. Hey Backspin, what's up? It is, so it's interesting. Pandora Tomorrow is the game that I have played the least. It's kind of a shallow reason, but um, the simple fact that they recast Lambert was just like a big no-no to me. I didn't like it. So it kind of like threw me off, and I didn't really enjoy the game as much as I did uh, when I was younger. So, okay, there goes the screen. I was worried. Twitch seems to be behind a little bit, so which is odd. But let me see here. All right. So let me start up the first level again. And if it doesn't run at 100 frames, I guess I'll live with it. It's just, you kind of get spoiled by high frame rates.
Fisher, welcome back to the front.
Yeah, it's still running at a solid 60, so it looks like VSync is on for whatever reason. That's annoying. So I'm gonna have to, later on, fiddle around with this and see what I can do to fix the frame rate.
Heading out to sea.
But it's running at least, so there's that. Hey Henry, what's up, dude? I lurk so you get the view. Well, thank you, Henry, that's very kind of you. Right, so this is just basically your basic tutorial stuff, telling me how to jump.
Your gun should always be your last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photocells on your suit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up like Times Square.
Actually, interestingly enough, Henry, it is not HD texture, so I did not decide to get the HD textures. So what happened was there is a patch to get HD textures from the PS3 version, but for whatever reason it changes the HUD. So the HUD looks different. It's very bland. Like if you look at the pistol, you notice how it has like that little neon glow to it? Neon outline? The PS3 version is a very flat color. I didn't like that. And also, for whatever reason, the PS3 version takes all of the wood textures, and they no longer have aging. So you notice how like parts of the wood are washed out here. On the PS3, it's just a flat brown. Like it looks brand new. So I like the look of wear and tear on the wood textures. So I kept the original textures. But this is running a fan patch, which allows me to run it at my resolution, which for me it's 1440p. For you guys, it'll be 1080p on the stream. Fixed the field of view, fixed the shadows, the lighting, and it also fixed the water. Because initially, when you download the game normally, you have to keep in mind that this game was, 2003, 2004. So the water effects were rendered by the, GPUs of the time, and that technology is obsolete. So if you were to run this on a modern card, the modern card would no longer have that specific rendering program or algorithm. So the water would actually flicker, or it would just be a flat, like gray, like you wouldn't see the ripples like you do here. So it looks like I was able to fix it. I'm just not a fan of the frame rate, though. It's not the end of the world, but still. Just let me know if you guys can hear it, if you can see it. I know it's a bit of a dark game, so it may not be the brightest thing, but Splinter Cell is dark by nature. That's what you got the night vision for. I mean, I wish the frame rate was better, but I'm just happy the game's running, so that's a plus. Oh yeah, they changed the buttons, so like, instead of pressing C to crouch, you gotta press jump again. That's a weird, update. Let's see, OPSAT now, instead of pressing escape, it's F1. So mission information, infiltrate the embassy. Use the mouse, okay, hand to hand and drop attacks are considered non-lethal. data, got a map of Indonesia. So East Timor is right here, where we are. And then there is a agency file on East Timor, Indonesia from Grimsdottir. I can see, but I can hear not too well, but it may be my ears. Unfortunately, I mean, I can't hear it myself. Because this is kind of like the original Splinter Cell, where it, if I leave, like if I go back to OBS, it'll no longer capture the game. So I hope it sounds fine, because on OBS before I did this, it was picking up the mic fine. So this is a source from Grimsdottir notes. On November 28th, 1975, East Timor declared independence from Portugal. Indonesian forces invaded 9 days later and declared it their own, renaming it Timor Timor. Records are sketchy, but up to 250,000 Timorese civilians were killed over the next 2 decades in a campaign of pacification, often with the covert support of the U.S. intelligence. In the late 90s, U.S. intelligence withdrew support for Indonesian actions against the Timorese, and in August of 99, supervised by the UN, the Timorese voted for independence from Indonesia. East Timor was born a democracy in May of 2002. So you can't hear it well? Let me listen here. Sounds fine to me on the phone. So it might be something with maybe your speakers or something. Yeah, I mean the game, yeah. I'm just trying to see if you can hear my voice and all that. Alright, so... Can you hear this ambient noise? To grab a beam or horizontal pipe, stand under it, press the jump key. You can move hand to hand along it, yep. So again, unlike the original Splinter Cell, I need to hit shift again to crawl instead of C, which is weird. Alright. While you are holding a horizontal pipe with your legs up, press the equip key to hang by your legs and draw your weapon. Okay. So you can actually upside down, you can aim. Interesting. Mark of Cain, oh gee. Is this who I think it is? Because I know somebody called Mark of Cain, no way. Well, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Each show is, oh my god, what's up, Mark of Cain? Fancy seeing you here, I hope all is well. It's a pleasant surprise. Hope you're doing well. Alright, press crouch key to drop down. Alright. Cool. Have you ever played the Splinter Cell games? I think I may have discussed this with you many years ago. I think you did. Pay to Twitch just to watch? Really? Yeah, I know the Facebook quality is... It's not that great. So... Twitch is definitely better. Well, thank you. You certainly didn't have to do that. I really appreciate it, though. So open the door, press the interaction key when the interaction window appears. Okay, so... Just like the old game. So unlike the first game, the optic cable does normally show the normal vision, but you can switch it to night vision. You can switch it to thermal as well. So in the original Splinter Cell, it was only night vision. So that's interesting. Alright. Nothing of interest here. But yeah, it's really awesome seeing you, Kane. You can pick a lock using the lockpick in front of the door, press the interaction key, and select lockpick in the interaction window to begin picking the lock. Okay, so this is different. Because in the first game, you would normally have to equip from your inventory the lockpick. But here, it's integrated within the context keys. So that's interesting. And got something on the offset. Okay, so I'm pretty sure all the tutorial little things are going to be popping up here. Alright, cool. Hit F1 again. No? To climb a pipe or beam, simply move or jump towards it. Cool. Still got those god rays. It's better now? Okay. What was nice about this game was that it was a quick follow-up to the original while they were taking their time with the cream of the crop. Chaos Theory, Ubisoft Shanghai, and Montreal did great on these. Yeah, it's just, it's kind of weird though, because the things that they added in Pandora Tomorrow were thrown out the window with Chaos Theory. So, you know, I mean, this does have a few improvements. You know, like the stealth animations are better, the knockout animations are better because it, you know, the enemy doesn't just fall on the floor. Sam kind of like guides him to the ground, doesn't make much noise. Things like integrating the lockpick into the context menu, you know, it's and look, you can even use the optic cable for a vent. That's new. That wasn't in the first game. That's cool. But unfortunately, because of the, and look at that, you have a different animation for crawling down. That's cool. But one of the
Before you infiltrate the embassy, let me read
one of the pitfalls of Ubisoft Shanghai, obviously they didn't have the budget Montreal did, so which is why Lambert was recast by Dennis Haybert here, the All-State guy.
And with some due respect, leave anything Lambert can say to Lambert. I don't want the voices in my head to become a crowd.
Get inside the embassy. This situation is delicate and largely unknown, so walk slowly.
And I'm not knocking Dennis Haybert. You know, he's got a very distinct voice. But his voice, at least in this game, is very flat. And Lambert is a, you know, pretty wisecracking guy with different levels of tone. Alright, so another note. To avoid being surprised, use the optic cable to check a room before entering it. Okay. Oh, another piece of data. Case file on DP Brunton. Uploaded March 28th, 2006 at 2:09 a.m. Source Grimstadter, full name Dumont Paul Brunton. Known alias as Gargoyle. You know what, Kane? If you're still here, it's such a shame that you weren't here the other night, because I was actually doing a level in Russia, and there was a whole shit ton of things on the walls that were written in Russian, and things that I wish I could have been able to decipher. You would have come in handy very well. Date of birth, October 21st, 1963. Height, 5 foot 5 inches. Weight, 136 pounds. Black hair, brown eyes. U.S. citizen. Area of operation, Washington, D.C. Associations, NSA, and Third Echelon. No, of course, I would never expect it, but that would have been cool to, you know, because the way these games work, you know, they probably threw some Easter eggs in there, like something written in Russian, maybe some Easter egg. That's the way these developers work. Relevant history, June 3rd, 85, master's degree in computational linguistics from Harvard. August 22nd, 1988, publishes thesis, Applied Cryptography and the Future of Privacy in Quarterly American Mathematician. February 12, 1990, receives Bell-Jones Grant for development of group strategic positioning software. August 24th, 1991, U.S. Army purchases GSPS software. September 1st, 91. Founds 3Click Software Development Company. December 20th, 91. Acquires level 4 security clearance from U.S. Army for proposed work with the CIA. February 4th, 92. Hired by the CIA to develop a public key encryption system for interagency communication. June 18th, 95. Develops a root hog system for CIA. May 5th, 1998. Security clearance raised for a live technical strategic support on FBI Operation Early Wind. April 1st, 2001. Enters civilian boot camp program at MCRD Paris Island, South Carolina. February 3rd to September 7th, 2001. Consults NSA on restructuring network in wake of January 22nd crash. September 8th, 2001. Becomes a full-time employee of the NSA, technological consultant for interagency liaison. November 1st, 2005. Security clearance maximized. November 2nd, 2005. Promoted to interagency liaison for third echelon. Notes, I like Dermot, but I sometimes think Lambert wants to smash him. What does that mean? He's too enthusiastic for his own good, and I worry that he might be a dork trying to pass for a geek. Scary smart. Alright. Holy shit, 9 viewers. What is up with this? This is crazy. Thank you to those watching on Twitch and Periscope and Facebook. It's funny because I've noticed, because I never get people watching me normally, and that's fine. But I guess because Splinter Cell is such a niche game at this point, and no one plays it online, so I guess it's more of like a novelty. And that's cool. I mean, hey, that's awesome that Splinter Cell's getting some love. Alright. Hide under the little gate here. I just hope the game doesn't crash randomly, because I don't know. This is untested waters for me. Oh, that was a quick loading screen. Okay. Ooh, ammo. Yes, I will take that. Thank you. So you're back to a wall. Yep, press Q. If I remember correctly, there's a guard. Yep. So I remember some of this stuff. Ah, yes, you can do the SWAT turn. You can go wall to wall. Okay, so that's a Pandora Tomorrow exclusive. You will need to shoot the light out to pass unnoticed. From back to wall, go to the peeking position by moving towards the end of the wall. Press the equip key to draw the pistol. When equipped with a weapon, press the fire key to shoot. That's not true. I could grab him. Nah. He won't see me. Yeah, if I were to shoot out the light, that would startle him. But if I remember correctly, the animation... Yeah, see, he falls down with them, so they don't crumple up as much. And then from here, I could shoot out the light, yeah. And of course, that set off some music. Notice that music is similar to the main menu theme, or the theme you would hear in the multiplayer screen. The SWAT turn is a highly trained Special Forces movement that makes you almost invisible. Ooh, mines. Alright. Don't want to deal with that. Mines are no good. Alright, there's more mines here, so what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to jump up on this, and I remember climb on the beam. Yep. And no more mines here. I'm fine. So yeah, out of those watching, who has played Pandora Tomorrow? So honestly, it's the one I remember the least. I don't remember it very well. Pretty sure I only played it like once, with the exception of the multiplayer. The multiplayer, I played the hell out of that. Alright, so it's going to ask me to do a split jump here, right? Yep. Alright. Then use that to jump to the wall. Cool. Pretty sure there's some enemies here too.
Grim's found you a back door.
Avoid the main gate at all cost. Blueprints show an ornamental stream running beneath the entrance. Looks like a viable way in.
A little wet's better than a little dead. That stream's your way in, even if it means moving slowly to minimize your noise level. Fisher, be careful. This village is a walk in the park compared to what needs to be done inside the embassy.
Alright. No gear. So I can either take out the guard, or I can use the pond. You'll be much quieter while crouched and moving slowly. You will also perform a quiet landing if you drop from a height while crouched. I enjoyed the story, even though Chaos Theory was superb. Yeah, I mean, Chaos Theory is definitely the highest regarded. But yeah, I don't know, I'm not knocking Pandora Tomorrow, it's just I don't remember it much. The multiplayer, yes, the multiplayer I played religiously at the time. Those maps, man. The movie theater map, so good. Def Tech below, so good. You can whistle using the whistle key V. The guards hear this, he will investigate the sound. Oh. Whoop. That's not good. I got caught. Alright, we'll do that again.
Grim's found you a back door.
Avoid the main gate at all cost. Blueprints show an ornamental stream running beneath the entrance. Looks like a viable way in.
A little wet's better than a little dead. That stream's your way in, even if it means moving slowly to minimize your noise level. Fisher, be careful. This village is a walk in the park compared to what needs to be done inside the embassy.
I mean, I could take him out if I wanted to, but I don't want to. Alright, as long as I wasn't running, I'm fine. Stick to the shadows. I remember if you ran through the water, though, if you went too fast, it would set off like birds, and then the guards would be alerted to you. And if I remember correctly, there's another guard sitting over here on the right. Yep. So just wait for this guy to turn around, then I'll move. But yeah, thank you to those of you watching. Alright.
is getting worse in the embassy. They seem to be killing hostages now.
I've got a man in my way, Lambert. How flexible is my zero fatality mandate?
As a rock. In fact, we want you to make a new friend. From your onboards, that man looks like one of Sedano's lieutenants. Interrogate him. Find out what he knows about Sedano's defense parameters. The chatter we're sifting sounds bad, but lacks specifics. Details on your OPSAT.
I need information.
I don't speak English.
I'd be willing to bet your neck that you do.
I know a little English.
Good to hear. I'm going inside to meet your friends. Anything I need to worry about?
They have guns. Yeah, I remember that.
Shocked and amazed. What else?
My men planted the mines on our way out. We had to escort to defend the village.
Escort who?
Nothing.
Escort who?
Ah! Nobody. I made a mistake.
Escort who?
Ah!
Oh, he's getting pissed.
I don't know his name. Somebody important to Sedano. He's got an American accent and one of his legs is fake. A bald man with dead eyes.
A fake leg.
Yes. Go ahead and kill me. That's all I know. Go ahead and kill me. That's all I know.
Don't drop bodies in the water. Yeah, I don't remember if that was a bad thing to do.
I swear I don't know who he is. Valum, you there? Got some light? Valum, you hear me?
Remember, this guy steps out. But he goes back in. Pretty sure. Oh, okay. They die. Okay. Then he goes back to watching TV. So, it's really my choice if I want to knock him out. When you drop your body, your stealth meter will flash twice, indicating that the body is well hidden in the dark at the time you drop it. I somehow doubt that. Alright. So, let me just save, just in case. I should get in that habit. So what should I do? Should I bypass this guy, or should I just knock him out? Because he's busy watching TV. Thing is, I don't know if there's any ammo or anything in here. I don't remember if this game is like the first game where enemies have satchels that give you ammo. But, like, I don't need to deal with him, so I think I could just bypass him. But since I have 10 people watching, I suppose I'll leave it to the floor. Would you want me to sneak by him, or take him out? What do you say? I leave it in your hands. Sneaking in like he was never there. He's doing something illegal, so beat him up. I mean, is watching TV illegal? I don't know if it's very illegal, to be honest. He's just watching a white screen, so maybe... Well, maybe he needs his ASMR fix, you know, white noise. So I got half and half. I suppose the smart thing was sneaky sneaky. Alright, so that's 2 in favor of sneaky. Alright. Just one sec, just gotta send a quick text. And if I remember correctly, there are two ways to be sneaky. I can either climb the pipe, or I could do a wall jump. But I think the pipe is the more direct route. So I can either climb the pipe, or I can go on the wall. Climb the pipe. Alright, recover, destroy security intelligence.
The flash notes confirm there was a hostage situation. Indonesian militants.
Yeah, but the hostages are somebody else's game. You're here for information, and especially the information held by Douglas. Shetland's your objective. We need to know how much data was lost.
There goes the eternal question. Is it data, or is it data? I like to say data. Sounds more refined. But I guess it depends on who you ask. Again, apologies for my voice. I still am recovering from being sick, so it is a little nasally. Hey Max, ¿cómo estás, amigo? I go by Data, like from Star Trek. Data, right? Data from Star Trek. I don't think he's Data. Data, okay. ¿Cómo pasaste tu fin de semana, Max? Espero que lo pasaste bien. Estoy jugando ahorita el segundo juego del Splinter Cell. Okay. So I infiltrate the embassy. My next goal is to locate and question Douglas Shetland. I do have a new data. Okay, so this is Douglas Shetland. File on Douglas Shetland. Uploaded March 28, 2006, 2:03 a.m. from Grimstadter. Full name Douglas Wayne Shetland, known alias as None, date of birth March 18th, 1959, 6 feet tall, 201 pounds, brown hair, thinning, brown eyes, U.S. citizen, area of operation Virginia, USA, highly mobile, whatever. Association CEO of Displace International. Relevant history September 3rd, 1977 to May 24th, 1981. Undergraduate degree in electrical engineering from Alabama State University. August 28th, 1981 to June 1st, 1982, West Point. June 21st, 1982 to October 16th, 2001, U.S. Marine, rising to the rank of Major. January 16th, 1991 to February 26th, 1991. Laser sighting team leader in Desert Storm bombing campaign in Kuwait. Como te dije, Max, este es el segundo juego de Splinter Cell. Se llama Pandora Tomorrow. Y ahorita que fue el domingo, al fin acabé el primer juego. Ahora estoy empezando con el segundo. March 4th, 1991. Qassar, first contact with Sam Fisher, then a Navy SEAL. March 12th, 1991. Kuwait Operation Scarab Tooth, second contact with Sam Fisher. May 5th, 1994. Author of essay The Trojan World in the monthly American Republic magazine. September 12th, 1998. Author of essay A Better Fight in the American Republic. October 11, 2001, Ghazni, Afghanistan. October 16th, 2001, Bagram, Afghanistan. A man under Shetland's command mistakenly shoots U.S. soldier Kelly Lewis. In the media, following the Bagram incident, Shetland is removed from the field. February 3rd to April 15th, 2002, Bagram incident trial. Shetland found not guilty of all charges, promoted to a 5-star desk job just shy of civilian work. July 3rd, 2002, Shetland leaves the Marine Corps. November 17, 2002, Shetland awarded over $700,000 in damages from counter-lawsuit to the Bagram incident. January 3, 2003, founds Displace International, a private military corporation. October 25, 2004, Akalshike, Georgia. Displace International spearheads Operation River Dog. 0 American casualties, 6 Georgian casualties. Georgian airfield and 11 aircraft captured. Which Georgia was the location in the first Splinter Cell. Notes, you probably know more about Doug than we do. Could almost believe the two of you are competing for the title World's Most Amoral, Reluctantly Aging Badass. Reluctantly aging, aren't we all? Okay, nothing I can do on this side. Okay, this guy. Get right past him. He'll never see me. Oh, that was broken glass, too. This guy gonna see me?
Freeze, Fisher. Not a muscle. Sedona is right on top of you. If he sees you, this mission is over.
Use of lethal force is not allowed.
I didn't see anything.
But did you hear something?
No. Just Pandora Tomorrow. And then a lot of gibberish.
Huh.
I couldn't understand any of it.
Give me a buzz.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is Shetland safely separated from the others?
Absolutely. Kim doesn't open the door unless I radio him.
Please don't kill me.
We should break his fingers if we want him to talk.
Yes, maybe. But do it quietly. And slowly.
So notice one of the things about the budget is that we're in another country, yet everyone has a very distinct American accent. So that's another pitfall of moving to another studio with a smaller budget. You can't get people with accents. Alright. Sneak past this guy. American Embassy East Timor. So then here, I could do the SWAT move. Then bypass the glass. Sneak around this way. In hopes that I could find another way to get in. Shimmy around.
Talk, damn you. Where is it? I only have to keep you alive. I don't have to keep you comfortable. Don't tempt me.
No, no, it's not bad. It's just, you know, the immersion kind of goes away when everyone is talking with a straight American accent.
Give it to me.
Because again, you have to keep in mind, in the American version, or the first game, they did have accents. I mean, they were terrible accents, but they were accents nonetheless. Alright, so in case he somehow detects me.
I only have to keep you alive. I don't have to keep you comfortable. Don't tempt me.
Just gonna keep slapping this guy.
Idiot. Where is the disc? Give it to me. Please don't kill me.
Oh, they do have satchels. Okay. That's perfect. Alright.
Douglas, it's been a while.
Fisher? My God, man, you're getting old.
You still in one piece?
Where are the rest of the SEALs?
I'm working alone. Haven't been Navy for a decade.
Then who you with?
I'm here on damage control. Just came to smash your computer.
Thank God. Oh, should I say the CIA?
Keep guessing.
I tried to destroy it, but who knows how much data they were able to pull down. I've consulted on security for targets all over the world. Who do you work for? Delta?
No. Staying anonymous.
Uh-huh.
How's he going to call him old?
Thanks for this storage device I
We're all getting old.
killed.
Thanks. How'd you hide it from your guard?
Just wash your hands when you're done with it.
Oh, SD cards, look at that. It's encrypted.
It was PGP encrypted. Easy stuff.
For all the good it did us, the body text is gibberish. Brunton thinks it's a regional Indonesian dialect. We're looking for a translator.
But we got the sender's alias, Mortified Penguin, and 4 words in the body text: Redbeard, Saulnier, and Springfield.
My CIA people came through for us. The dialect is Timorese Mambay. There's an agency bureaucrat working in the embassy, an Indonesian linguist, a woman named Carlson.
First name Ingrid. She's being held in a tower off the garden behind the embassy grounds. Grimm's working on a way to contact her without alerting her guard. Carlson's your next objective. Details on your OPSAT.
So rude. Oh, well, one of the running jokes in the game is that Sam Fisher is an older guy. Actually, funny story. When the first game came out, they made a documentary, like a mockumentary of Sam Fisher, like the character Sam Fisher, doing interviews. And there's one moment where he makes fun of Metal Gear Solid, where he's like, you know, for this stealth action game, they wanted someone a little older, someone with more experience, not like those young goofballs you find in your typical shooter. And he was throwing shade at Solid Snake, which, if I'm correct, and I haven't played it, but apparently in Ghost Recon Wildlands, Sam Fisher does cameo in it, and he does mention something about Solid Snake as well. Sam Fisher's old. He sounds different? Nope. He's not. He doesn't sound different. It's the same voice actor. It's Michael Ironside. The only one who's different is Lambert. Lambert they changed for this game. Locate Ingrid Carlson and give her the Mortified Penguin email for translation. Goes to the encrypted file. This is Ingrid. Case file on Ingrid Carlson. Hey Cass, what's up? Quick hello from me to you. Well, I appreciate it, Cass. Thank you so much for the spooky love. Let's see. March 20th, 2006, 2:12 a.m. from Grimm's daughter, full name Ingrid Ruth Carlson. No known aliases. Date of birth, February 14th, 1952. That was a good year. Good year. I remember that year very well. 5'5", 157 pounds, dark brown hair, brown eyes, U.S. citizen. Area of operation Virginia, East Timor, highly mobile. Association, CIA bureaucrat. Relevant history, May 2nd, 2002, assigned to the U.S. Embassy to East Timor in Dili. Notes: looks like a pretty standard CIA desk monkey, with the exception of an incredible knack for languages. Security footage from the embassy shows her remarkably cool under fire. It looks like Sadono has separated her from the other hostages. And correct me if I'm wrong, but this guy reappears in Double Agent. He's the one of the antagonists, if I remember correctly. Application served from back end to it's funny. Okay, so this texture here is recycled from the first Splinter Cell, because I distinctly remember seeing that. So that's pretty funny. Right, so which door? I can go there, or I can go here. Shit. Don't want to go in there. Whoops. Or is there something worthwhile? I mean, do I rescue these guys? It's not part of my mission. So I don't think I need to. What do you say? Should I go into the door over here, where I likely need to go? Or do I take out this guard who is watching the window? What is my destiny? What should I do? Y el resfrío sigue enfermo, pero se me está calmando un poco. Ya no siento tan malo como antes, ya día por día se está mejorando un poco. Mission first, anything else will haunt you after. Alright. So the logical door it is. Gotta find Ingrid Carlson, which I'm assuming should be over here. Oop, one guard. I gotta take stock of where the guards are. Too bad I can't open the door. Okay, and thank you so much for stopping by. It's an absolute pleasure. And you know what? We definitely need to have another happy hour one of these days, so thank you so much for stopping by, though. I really do appreciate it. Have a good night. And a good rest of your week, too. Oh, he has ammo. I'm already good with my ammo. Okay. Alright. Alright, sounds good, Kane. Thank you again. I hope this doesn't set off an alarm. Like, it was... The light meter, for whatever reason, is dark. So I should be good. Should I shoot out the light, or should I risk it and hope that these guys can't be detected? See, I'm not confident about this guy's body. The other guy, is this guy. Could lay there, that's fine. But this dude, as long as I have him leaning over that way, should be fine. 11 viewers, Jesus, I'm not used to these numbers. But thank you for those watching. Very kind of you to take time out of your night to watch this low-key ass stream. Alright, so I have 2 ways to go. I can go to this hallway, or I could see what's around this corner. Alright, medkit. I definitely want that. Oh, so you don't pick up medkits, you, okay. So you refill here as needed, which it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That kind of stinks. I forgot this game did that. Okay. You know what? I have a feeling some guards are going to pop in here, and I'm going to have to hide behind that couch. Okay, maybe not.
Please don't kill me.
But you know what? It's better to be paranoid than not, because you never know when this game will mess with you. Be nice if I could shut those lights off, but it would seem not. And even though crawling takes longer, it's the safest route. Right. Always want to have the lights off if possible. Darkness is your ally, much like Bane. They're probably beating up more people here. Oh, so this is the other way. But it's not my mission to help these people. So, unfortunately, I don't have to do that. So they're just gonna have to suffer. It would be completely superfluous to what I need to do. So it is what it is. Alright. Save again. Because I did see there was a guard at the bottom of the stairwell here. It's all about observing where these guys go. Two guards there. I don't know where the... Oh, there he is. Coming back around. I'm assuming I can hide behind a pillar. Oh, nope. Oh, nope, he doesn't walk to it. I wonder if he'll see me. It would be hilarious if he doesn't. Like I'm literally just standing like a Christmas, you know, not like a Christmas tree, but if the AI is that dumb. Let me see. Here's a moment of truth. And he didn't see me. Wow. He didn't see me. They're dumb. All right. I'll take that. All right, so I can't go through the fire. Gotta watch out with the glass. Oh. Alright, so I'm gonna have to hug the walls. What I'm gonna have to do. Then do the SWAT maneuver. But I kept messing up. Yeah. Once. Again, the AI can be very finicky. And in case they decide to act finicky again, quick saves are your best friend. I gotta do the SWAT maneuver again. Oh, I can't. Okay, so I'm gonna have to distract them with the bottle.
Hello? Who is that?
There we go. Okay. Can't kill anyone. Let's remember that. It'd be very tempting to just pop someone, but I guess I'm not allowed to. Searchlights. Snipers up on the tower. And turrets, damn. Oh, there she is.
You're not gonna like this.
Chances are.
Security camera tap shows a lone guard overlooking the next courtyard wearing night vision goggles. There's an automated searchlight they haven't shut down. Should be blinding through night goggles.
You're telling me to stay in the light?
I said you wouldn't like it.
Alright, so the turret. I can't go over there because there's a turret. Alright, so I gotta stay with the light. I gotta follow the lights. Stay in the light, stay in the light. All right. Luckily did not set off the alarm. Good. I wonder if you can, I don't remember if you can hack the turrets here like you could in the first game. Right. Disable it so it should take down guards now. In case this place gets flooded. Alright. Before I go in here. Luckily, I don't need to use a med pack. We bring him downstairs where it's dark. That would make the most sense. She should be in this room. But in case shit hits the fan, whatever reason.
Ingrid.
You must be my blind date. I hope the bit with the flashlight helped.
It did, thanks.
I'm doing the best I can. This hasn't turned out to be the desk job I was hired for. I'm a word cruncher.
Word crunching's what I need, look.
Nice PDA. Are you saving up for the color model?
Can you read it?
It's phonetical Mambe. Not a native speaker, but fluent. Gives numbers for a meeting place. 4857 North. 0308 East. 18 hours. The only reference to the location is Solnier. That's not Mambe. It says they're only a few weeks from securing the ingredients for the Springfield demonstration. And that's it. It's signed, Mortified Penguin. Mortified Penguin?
Your guess is as good as mine, but I wouldn't recommend guessing. And while you're at it, forget everything you've seen, heard, and said. Are you going to be all right if I leave here?
Would you stay if I said no?
Nope.
Well done, Fisher. There's a nice synchronicity between those coordinates and the name Saulnier. Both match a cryogenics lab in Paris.
And we just got word from Delta. They're sending their boys in.
Which means you're off the leash. Merry Christmas, Fisher. Shoot all the gorillas you like. You have a quick exit downstairs at the base of the tower. Cohen is waiting for you in the village.
The Osprey can't land in the village. Cohen's afraid of being too good a target. Cut the power from all the spotlights in the village. They'll fly as low as possible to pick you up at the end of the pier.
Alright. Take out the spotlights in the village so Osprey can pick you up. Mortified Penguin to Barwani, March 27, 2006, 3:29 a.m. Subject discretion. Assad's suggestion has worried me. Again, nothing is as important in this Thursday's work as discretion. No evidence, no loose ends. You have been paid. You are professionals. Failure will be met with punishment. Punishment will extend to family. Point Dexter. Alright. You heard him. Kill everyone. Kill everything. Lethal attacks permitted. Alright, Henry. Got your wish. Okay, well. I see Sam's aim is just as terrible as ever. That was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. Only if threatened. That guy was covering. Yeah, what an absolute threat. Must take him out as an absolute threat, you know. He's in my way. Can't have that. Just to save time.
Who's that? What, goddamn?
Okay. Case in point. It's dark, but they can see me.
My God! The American! What goddamn?
What the hell? Why? How is he seeing me? I'm not even moving.
My God!
Good lord. Look at this.
What goddamn?
What? Oh man. Shoot him. I tried.
Hello? Who is that?
First time the shooting didn't go too well. Due to super senses, yeah, that's Splinter Cell for you. Alright. That's one. I know there's another guard there. I remember in the first Splinter Cell there was a glitch where you could do this. And enemies wouldn't detect you. I don't know if it still works with this game. What's up here? Sounds like something was shut off. Alright, so I gotta go. Can I go under? No. Thought I could go underneath that fence, but I guess not. Alright. Gotta wait for him to come back. See if he has super senses too. Okay, so he stays there. So what if I stay here? Will it be easier for me to grab him? What? Come on. That's a load of bollocks. Oh yeah, I'm just doing one level. I wasn't going to be playing very long. This is just really just a dry run to see how it would work, so I'll be wrapping it up after I complete this mission. Appreciate your time, nonetheless, Backspin. Alright. He's gonna stand in place here. How? Oh my god, he won't even let me, he won't even let me grab him. Like, I'm moving as slow as possible. Oh, the AI is even more frustrating than the second game. The first game, I should say. Come on, that was a fucking headshot. Don't get... That's annoying. No matter what, he sees me. Wow. Alright. I'm gonna try to shoot him. So how well that worked out. This is why the pistol sucks in Splinter Cell games. It's all about the assault rifle. Finally. flip the camera around fast enough, you see there's nothing like rendered there. Just empty, an empty void. Don't remember if there are any more guards. Alright, should be home clear. Alright. U.S. Embassy to Delhi, East Timor, March 28, 2006. Was it 8:12 p.m.? Intelligence recovered from Shetland's Palm Top revealed links between a possible enemy agent known only by email alias Mortified Penguin and Saulnier Laboratories, a cryogenics research lab in Paris. I don't know if the cutscenes will show up.
Rescued from the U.S. Embassy to Dili by Delta forces stationed at the nearby training grounds of the Timorese Defense Force. All but one of the hostages have been accounted for, though. Continue to voice protest at Japan's formation of an information...
Yeah, Backspin, thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate the support. Nice seeing you as well. Alright, so take it easy. Have a good night.
Announcement of increased U.S. military presence in East Timor with cautious support. Justifiably wary of the response from neighboring...
Saulnier Cryogenics Lab, Paris, France, March 30, 2006, 4:12 a.m. Identifies Adono's chief mercenary. An enemy agent operating under the alias Mortified Penguin has broken into the Saulnier Cryogenics Lab with a gang of French and Syrian mercenaries. Trace their path of intrusion to uncover their purpose and the identity of Mortified Penguin.
Welcome to Paris. You'll have time for sightseeing later.
Thanks, Lambert.
Grim extracted enough from Saulnier's security systems to trace Mortified Penguin's movements, but we don't know why, what he wants, or who he is.
Is he still inside?
Hard to say. The man's cover is rock solid.
Are you saying he's CIA?
If he is, he's under deeper cover than I've ever seen. We've got intel linking him to at least a dozen French-Syrian terrorists.
As Mortified Penguin?
The email alias is all we've got. It's ridiculous, but that's probably the point. Like the smiley face on a cobra's hood.
Smiley face. Alright. So let me save. And then I'll be done. So as much fun as this is, I do need to get some sleep. So let me wrap this up. I mean, again, I'm happy that Pandora Tomorrow works. That's cool. That's a plus. So yeah, let me just give a thank you to everyone who watched. Backspin85, Henry FGG, Mark Kane, absolute pleasure seeing you. That was a total surprise. Taichus, thank you. Cass, thank you so much for stopping by. It was another absolute pleasure as well. Let's see who else we got. Banished Champion, thank you so much for stopping by. Let me just see here. It says I have 10 viewers on Twitch, so you know what? Let me see if I can raid somebody, because it would be a shame of 10 viewers if can't bring them somewhere else. So yeah, Pandora Tomorrow seems to be working, so that's cool. I'll just need to figure out what's up with the frame rate, because the frame rate, I'm not a fan. I don't know why. It's almost as if VSync is on, and I don't know why. So a bit annoying, but nonetheless, let me see who I can raid. Who is on? Got One Up John. So yeah, you know what? Let me see if we can raid One Up John. Says he's playing some retro games, so that's cool. So Thank you all for watching, and we'll raid One Up John if you want to hang around. He's pretty cool. Plays a bunch of retro games. That's awesome. And yeah, thank you so much for stopping by, and hopefully I can continue tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure though, to be quite honest. And it looks like it's choppy right now for whatever reason. Sorry about that. Anyways, have a good night, and we'll if you want to hang out for One Up John, that's cool. Peace out.